morning, boomers. Kaboom! The voice of the blockchain Satoshi's Big Cousin Crypto's finest. Champagne Crypto. Thank you for kapumping in. Shout out to the maniacs. We got Defikingdoms has introduced their own blockchain via Avax. We want to talk more about that. There's somewhat of a price pump. You know, I moved out of that position, but I still have plenty of DFK locked, so I'm interested in what's going on. We'll be discussing that and more. Crypto regulation has been announced by Joey and friends, which looks like it's potentially positively impacted the markets. We'll be talking about it. Drop a comment, a like, a subscribe, a subscription, all that. The buttons, caress them, finesse them, touch them. Make sure you activate all the buttons and join the Discord, Champagne Room Discord server. It's linked down below. We are doing a giveaway for a little bunny. I forgot the name of the bunny. What's it called? Baked Bunny. Baked Bunny. Let me show you guys. We're giving away this big bunny via Poison Elf. So Poison Elf is giving it away. Shout out to Poison out there. And here's how it looks. If you're interested in winning this baked bunny, this is on Phantom Network. You can head over to our Discord server and react to the post. The bot will pick a random user from whoever reacts to that post. And I think it ends not today, tomorrow. So go ahead and head over there and get that baked bunny. Shout out to my wake and bakers. Make sure you hit the gym first, please. Shout out to Cryptmatic and the rest of the crypto maniac soldiers. Let's talk about this DFK. This DFK blockchain. Now, I got out of the position, and usually that's how it goes. You get out of the position and you normally pumps a little bit. Listen, I'm all good with it. And in fact, if I would have stayed in the position, I would have probably rolled out of it today after I seen the green. So, you know, it is what it is. Like I said in the post on the Discord server just a few days ago, it's been real, it's been fun, and it's been lucrative. I'm just not really interested in hanging out DFK under 4 or even really under 5, and that's kind of where it is now. Now, that being said, I still got I got thousands of coins still locked up, so I'm interested in the future of the protocol and what they have to offer. And I'll be honest with you, I like this new twist that they have announced. They're going to be introducing their new blockchain. Okay, somehow they're able to do a blockchain under Avax. So let's talk about it, and I'll read you guys the post. This is on Defikingdoms Jewel, and I have the announcements linked up to our announcement channel there on Discord. It says, hi everyone, I'm sure many of you have seen the exciting news today announcing the new Defikingdoms blockchain, which will be launching as part of Crystal Veil. Crystal Veil is the second token that they're introducing on Avax. Over the last 6 months, we launched Defikingdoms. We've seen breakneck growth. Anticipate that the demand will only increase as we execute our cross-chain strategy of attracting players and liquidity from entire crypto universe. It has been increasingly apparent that the level of transactions an application like ours entails, with the entire game being written into on-chain smart contracts, is enough to seriously impact any existing blockchains in terms of scalability. To prepare for the new influx of users and transactions, we began to explore other options. Okay, so this is basically the solution that they are choosing. Avalanche's new subnet technology, aka app chains. So this is a subnet technology on Avax. It's called app chains. They're calling it the perfect solution to grow. It allows DFK to leverage the Avalanche consensus model and architecture while having the flexibility to set gas prices and block times, and use Jewel as the gas token, adding even more utility as well as a deflationary mechanic. So I'm going to be honest, I'm getting kind of Pulse vibes here. Pulse chain vibes, like I know your own chain, deflationary mechanics. Now, again, the consensus model relies on Avalanche. Okay, so this is not really a blockchain. This is kind of like their side contract or whatever that allows them to burn Jewel. Anyhow, I like the idea because they're adding a new utility for Jewel, which is allowing it to be used as the gas token on this app chain subnet tech under Avalanche. Okay, so let's look at the price and see how it's impacted the price of the coin. So let me hit refresh here. Check out CoinGecko, And it's up 25% today, so it's definitely favorable. I got out of the position a little bit above 4 once I started diving under 4 and ended up going to 385 not too long ago. Okay, but since then it's recovered, hit 512 yesterday. Now it's pulling back. This is definitely positive for the coin, but, will it take it back to above $10? I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. And I hope, obviously being that I have some locked up there, but that's what's going on. This is very interesting. I would continue to repeat that I think that Defikingdoms is a trailblazer. They're doing things that others haven't done. They're the first metaverse that I've seen go cross-chain really aggressively like they're doing. They got a lot of elements, the AMM, the docs, which is basically the bridges, the compatibility with Avax. Now this implementation of a subnet or whatever they want to call it, a sub blockchain on the app. I think it shows a lot of progress and innovation, and I will expect other chains, other projects to mimic what DFK is doing. We've already seen DeFi, do the mimicry. Now, one advantage that I think DeFi has is that they have a money market. They got borrow and lend. Now, that's not to say that, DFK can't go ahead and run a fork of that. But, they've already established that liquidity. As DFK has, I'm not going to say that they don't have liquidity. You know what I mean? Let's look at the price of DeFi just to see how it's doing. And I would have expected to probably pull back, as probably some people jumped in back into DFK, but not really. Okay, this is I'm looking at this area right here. You can see, there's a little pullback over here, but maybe this was on the announcement of DFK, and now you can see a little bit rebound. It's at $14. We got it around 25, 26. So I'm not entirely that excited. Now the APRs are still above 1,500%, so you may want to pay attention. This is on Harmony One. This is the competitor to DFK. Good morning, Adrian Kent. Good morning, Il Cryptmatic, and the rest of the crypto maniac soldiers out there out here every single day, spreading that good crypto and meta word. Shout out to my meta pals, my meta friends, my crypto maniac soldiers worldwide. Now, let's talk about this crypto regulation. I don't know much about what the specifics are, but you can see the headlines here. BTC soars above 41K as U.S. President Joey B signs an executive order on cryptocurrency. So let's click on this and see what the specifics are. I think it's very vague as to what's really going on. Biden, the first mover hosts, that's the host of the show, but Biden's executive order calls for federal agencies to coordinate their approach to crypto. Prices of BTC, ETH, and other digital assets soar on the heels of this news. John Sarson, CEO or founder of Sarson Funds, shares his market analysis. So you got to watch the video. As BTC and ETH grow into a monster, it obviously more and more institutions are going to want to handle it, and institutions they want regulation. Okay, they want clear rules. They want clarity. Okay, and sometimes regulation can bring that. And again, it's I think that people call for regulation not knowing really what they're asking for. I think just people want clarity. Not to be regulated, and just to be clear that we won't be regulated. How about that? I think clarity is much more important than regulation, but it seems like maybe this regulation could bring clarity. The market's liking it. Okay, the market's liking it, and I'm not fond of anything that says regulation, but I am happy with the positive price impact of BTC. Currently, they're at 42. Ether, they're at 27. BNB at 394. You're seeing some price action. Terra Luna continues to rip. $98 on Terra, up 22% in the past 24. We talked about it yesterday. This is the fastest horse right now on the track. Terra Luna. Anchor Protocol is doing pretty well. Let me check out ANC. Listen, guys, don't act like we haven't been telling you. Okay, and up another 12 on ANC. Terra's looking strong. And, Terra's got their own blockchain. Now, how decentralized it is or isn't, I really don't know. Okay, how's the wallet? Is it, more private than MetaMask? Recently, MetaMask was exposed for being funny bunny. MetaMask is low-key owned by Infura, which is low-key owned by JP and friends. So, just something to consider. And that is what's going on out there, cryptomaniacs. You got DFK creating or using the sub-blockchain there of Avax. I'm interested to see how this rolls out. I'm not familiar of any projects actually using this technology. This is the first time I hear about it, and it makes me excited. I'll be honest. It seems like DFK continues to bring things forth that haven't been done before. So, am I regretting selling my position? I will lie if I said no, but not that much. And I'll be honest with you. I've been looking to sell for some time, and I should have sold at 6, personally. I mean, we rode it from from about 3 or 4 all the way to 22 and down. But, to be honest with you, even if I would have held through the storm, I probably will be cashing out now on this big green candle. So, anyhow, I still got some locked. I believe that I was included in the snapshot for this crystal veil. So I won't be abandoning the project. I'll be looking at it and I'll still be covering it. But, the substantial farming position was removed. Okay, and in the meantime and in between time, we're patiently waiting to see what other strong growth projects that promise strong growth may come across the horizon. Right now, like I said, the top movers, Terra Luna. I mean, they're already number 7. You got Anchor Protocol right there. I'm not like aping into any of that. Although I got a strong eye, and those look like more like midterm plays. I let you guys know about the Battle of the Bands pool over there on Beethoven X, which has Luna, Avax, Matic, Solana, and FTM. All 6 of those assets about evenly spread, which is an interesting opportunity and an interesting pool to hang around in as we wait for more degen plays. Right now the most degen plays, DeFi, and the price is not doing bad, but it's not, it's not kapumping. Drop a comment in the questions and let me know what's shaking and baking. On a side note, shout out to my cryptomaniacs and those that are active in the Discord. Okay, make sure you get those levels up. The more you write messages, the higher your level goes. And you can check out your levels over there on the invite and levels channel. You put /level or some command there. You put /L and the command should come up, and you should be able to see what your levels are. Those with the higher levels, higher invites are going to be considered as I do the stealth drop. I've been talking about it there, here and there. I'm going to do a stealth drop. Champagne Crypto Medals of Honor. I already got the artist almost complete with that, and that'll be a drop that I'm going to be doing stealth this month. Now, the specifics and the utility of that drop it's stealth right now, so I'm not going to be really discussing that. We still have Metacox under construction as a PvP game, but that's been put on hold as the resources that are needed to complete that project are kind of busy right now. So in the meantime and in between time, I'm doing this Medals of Honor to make sure that you guys start getting stuff in your wallet and, to get my feet wet as well, too, because I don't want to be hanging around waiting for people. So I figured that I can do this drop on my own. Shout out to Poison Elf. Yesterday he posted an NFT tool in our server that looks quite attractive. Let me show you guys, and I'm probably going to consider using this thing. It's called the Theater DAO. It's an NFT tool on FTM that helps you create an NFT collection and helps you set up the mint. So it's it's a service that you could do, create your mint, you set the parameters. It has a lot of things going on with it. Of course, they charge. It's a 5% commission. I think that's fair. It's a little bit high, but as they discuss there on their server, most time if you deal with the dev, they're gonna want more than 5% up front, or not, or on the back end. If an artist is dealing with the dev is usually going to be more than 5%. So that's a good argument. I get it. And that's what's going on. We got a free mint, or no, is it a free mint? No, it's not a free mint. I think it's 1 FTM. But let me show you that. It has to do with those bad baked bunnies. So those baked bunnies, they're minting for 1 FTM, is it? Right. Baked bunnies are minting on FTM for 1 FTM each. And you can check that out at Bunnies NFT. We're giving one away, or Poison Elf is giving one away. So go into, and let me show you. So let me show you guys. Giveaways tab. So head to the giveaways tab, and this is the baked bunny that's being given away by Poison Elf, and then you can mint these baked bunnies right now. We have the link there on our server. Lucas here, he says, do you buy some goofy golfers yet? No, I remember someone mentioning that, but I'm not really attracted at the moment. They were on a party in Dubai marketing. Yeah, some you know, I'm not surprised. You know, some people do the marketing. I'll keep an eye on it. Usually, you know, when I see several people talking about it, I will pay more attention. What blockchain is that goofy golfer on? Is it ETH? Because right now I'm not really focused on ETH. I'm going to be honest with you. I was there for a moment. I got a couple good projects and a couple ones that, you know, I lost on. So I've noticed that the NFT stuff has kind of died down on ETH. As far as the gains, there's still stuff, you know, coming out, but it seems a bit saturated. He says on Polygon. Okay, yeah. Okay, on Polygon. I remember maybe you or someone else had mentioned that. But I'll keep it 1,000. I'm not that... minting NFT is not my top priority right now. And if it is, I'm going to be paying attention to FTM first. And then, you know, Avax over there, the Defikingdoms. But no, I'm not going to say that I'm ignoring Polygon, because I'm not. I do have NFTs on Polygon as well. So Lucas says it was you. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, shout out to Luca. Shout out to all the rest of the maniacs. Again, we're doing a giveaway for those Baked Bunny NFTs on Phantom currently on our Discord server. If you go over there to the channel, giveaway channel, and react to the bot, tomorrow the bot will choose someone randomly to win that NFT, and it'll be sent over to you guys. And again, we discuss DFK's sub blockchain on Avax. I want to learn more about, you know, the technicalities of that. Again, the consensus is provided by Avax, but somehow it's kind of like its own contract, I guess, that allows you to burn Jewel and set the gas or whatnot. So yeah, it's interesting. I wonder if that feature, that sub application or subnet feature, sub blockchain feature, is available on other chains, or if that's specific to Avax. And you know, that's a new way around doing things. Let's see if it works or not, but it seems like it's promising. All right, guys, I think we hit most of the beats today. I'm going to keep this about 20 minutes. I appreciate all you crypto maniac soldiers, Luca, Adrian, who else there? Cryptmatic. I see you maniacs. I got to go back to the car dealership and put the car back on servicing. I got a car, and then the chip with the... I picked up a new car, okay, nothing to brag about. And then the chip started, or, you know, I started getting errors, so I got to take it back for the chip to make sure the upgrade's fine. And it took forever because it's a new car, and they got to wait for the upgrade so that they can download the software, and a bunch of nothing. So I get the car back now, and, you know, it's all dirty, okay, and the alignment is kind of screwed up. So, you know, now I got to go back, and it's always another thing out there. So, you know, that's what's going on personally. Shout out to Luca, the rest of the boomers. I encourage you guys to hit the gym. I was there early. I hit the deadlifts today. I'm not doing the strong lifts, but I'm kind of. I'm just going a little bit more days. I'm not going as heavy, but I am doing... I'm increasing the weight incrementally. Every time I go back, I add another little 5 pounds or whatnot. So I've started lighter though. You know, I'm gonna work my way up back to those PRs, but I'm not gonna rush it. We got time out here, okay? Just make sure you show up every day, and I'm trying to get into that mind state to eat healthy. All right, I don't even want to lose weight. Actually, I want to gain weight, but you know, healthy. You know, increase that protein intake and add some size. Nice. I should, man. Been working in the garden though. Is like working out too. Yeah, I mean it's staying active, but working in the garden is not going to get you strong. Planting plants. I mean, it may, but it's you got to lift weight. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you may be lifting this, that, and some soil or whatnot, and that should be standard. Every day we should be moving and grooving. Like back in the days, working in the garden was a standard day. That wasn't even exercise. That was just life. So. Not to knock it because it's excellent. Most people are just sitting at their desk hunched over and they're not doing anything. But I think it's important to actually build your strength. Okay, like when was the last time you tested your strength? I don't know. Most people they haven't. Like I'm reminded of several people that they go to the gym all the time and they're like, "What's your last PR?" They don't know. They don't know. And fine, it's okay. You don't always got to be testing your PRs, but at some point you got to know like how strong you really are and if you can actually push that line. You'd be surprised. I'm just coming from someone that was been working out. I won't say my entire life, but a significant amount. But when I really found that strength training, it opened up another chamber. Like, oh, okay. One thing is just like exercising, another thing is training and becoming like adding size. And I want to get back in that groove. But either way, just show up, do something, man. If some of you guys are just, you don't even go to the gym. The first thing you guys should do is just show up and walk on the treadmill. Okay, I remember when I was down and out years ago, and I wasn't in a routine. I just started showing up, and not even exercising. Just go to the treadmill or the what's it called, the elliptical or whatever, and walk. And just develop a habit, just to go there 10, 20 minutes. Just do it every day, a habit. Even if you're not exercising, you're showing up. Do that for a week, 2 weeks, 2 months. Start just going. It's better to go and walk for 5, 10 minutes than to not go at all. Most people are not going at all. So if you pull up and you walk around for a few minutes, maybe you grab a weight and you do a couple reps, even though that's a shitty workout, it's way better than just staying at home. So, just to motivate you guys. I said it yesterday. I mean, we're focused on improving ourselves, alternatives to finance, to exercise, to all these things. But the most important thing, in my opinion, is to make sure that you're healthy physically. Okay? If you're not healthy physically and mentally, forget about it. Oh, maybe you meet a girl. That's true. That's another thing out there. I mean, for a while in the pandemic, I was exercising at home, and that motivation is just not the same. As soon as I go pull up to the gym, there's an atmosphere, there's some attractive looking women maybe, and subconsciously that can positively impact your lifts. Just having them around. I certainly believe so. All right, guys. Shout out to Luca, the rest of the crypto maniacs. If there's no other comments and questions, I'm gonna go ahead and retire the stream for today. See if I take this car back for servicing. Amazing, brand new, and then they want to charge you more. It's the chips. These chips. I gotta run the update and this and that. Come on. I think that if not already, there will be a demand for like simple cars, like a modular car that you could you press a button and go. It doesn't have a chip. It doesn't even it doesn't even really need a radio. It just needs some speakers with a Bluetooth. Midas says pump it up, indeed. But yeah, that's what's going on, guys. Make sure you show up, pump it up. And stay strong out there. That's most important. Stay strong out there. So I'm motivated, guys. I'll keep you guys updated, and maybe sooner or later I'll be pulling up some PRs. Not yet though. I gotta work my way up. I'm sitting the deadlifts today. Not too heavy, but I did plenty of sets and it felt good. All right, guys. I encourage you to hit the gym, and I'll be back tomorrow. Join the server. Click on the giveaways bot post for a chance to win this Baked Bunny NFT. And make sure you stay active. Champagne Crypto Medals of Honor. I'll be doing a stealth drop sometime this month. and details to be announced. Stay strong out there, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Champagne, thank you for booming.